boy Aaron, back with another crypto update video. Today is Friday the 4th of June. I hope you've all had a brilliant week trading. Um, and yeah, let's get right into the video, guys. So obviously, I'm gonna start off with this BTC chart. Um, yeah, I've kind of already put the key levels in. I was bloody recording the video earlier and I had a little interruption. So I'm not gonna bother deleting these levels and plotting them again, but I will show you what I've been looking at. So if we take a look at the weekly time frame, we can see we've got these key levels popping up here. So 51k level, the 45.2k level, just under 40k and 30k. Now my main focus today is going to be in and around where we're trading right now. I'm not going to focus too much on these highs or these lows down here. We're going to focus on current price action, right? So we're going to drop down to the daily level, and so some people would say we're still in. With trading, guys, it's a very subjective game. You've got some people that would say we're still in an uptrend, regardless of us breaking these lows. They would say in order for us to be in a downtrend, or whatever you want to call it, we would need to take out these lows here. I'm not too focused on that now. I'm looking at where we're sitting at currently in regards to price, and where we could potentially go next. So I have no bias in regards to where this market is going next. What I'm doing is reacting to price and waiting for price to show me where it wants to go. So obviously, we're trading in this range here of about. So we've got this 30% price movement range in and around here. Price is currently trading just under 37k, right? And it's pretty simple, guys. I mean, if we get a break of this 40k level here and price does manage to hold, I would say I would be looking for longs if I was to trade this market. I'd be looking for longs into this next level up here, the 45.2k level. I mean, if you're someone that holds cryptocurrency and you believe in Bitcoin, I would have hoped that you've done your research already. Um, in regards to me and the way I'm looking at this market right now, I'm not really looking to hold any coins just because of the uncertainty that lies in the crypto markets right now. So I'd only be looking for short-term positions. So in regards to the upside, I'd be looking for a break of this 40k level right up into 45k. Maybe get an entry on a 4-hour time frame if we can get price to hold above this 40k level. You can also see we've got this little wedge in here. So yeah, guys, you can see we've got this wedge in here. So a break of this wedge to the upside, followed by a break of the 40k level. If we can see price hold above this level, like I said, I'll be looking for longs into 45.2k. In regards to the downside, I would expect a break of this wedge to the downside. I'd expect us to see 30k again. I actually favor a move to the downside um, in regards to this market. But yeah, break of this wedge, I'd expect 30k. A break of 30k, and the next level is, yes, guys, it's 20k. Um, Obviously, before the 20k level, we've got a bit of support over here at 26k. So before getting to that 20k level, we might expect to see something like break to the downside. Price might sit on this level for a little bit. Maybe a retracement up here, and then a sell off to 20k. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm looking at in regards to BTC. And then, like I said, in regards to the upside, I'd like to see a break of this wedge here, and I'd like to see price, really hold above the 40k level in the lower time frames. If we do hold above that level, then we'll be looking for targets of 45k. If we get up to 45k and price, gives us a bullish signal, and it looks like he wants to break the level, then targets will be back up at 51k, and then a break of 51k, I'd say we're back in a solid uptrend, and the sky's the limit with BTC. But yeah, that's a quick breakdown of BTC. I'll jump over to Litecoin now. I know a few of you guys trade Litecoin. So Litecoin, I've actually still got my key levels up on this chart here. So let's take a look at the weekly time frame. So remember what I was talking about looking left, guys. You can see with Litecoin, we've got all these key levels in here that we can use as a reference. You know, so of course we've got this level up here at $273. We've got this level here at $224, $177, and $119. Okay. Also, guys, notice how the ranges. I mean, of course, it's not pinpoint perfection, but notice how the ranges are almost similar in regards to, size and percentage. Look, we got 43% there. Was that 43%? We've got 43% there. I don't know why that's changing. 31% here and 22% there. So of course it's not pinpoint like I said, but you can see how there's similar gaps between each of the ranges. So anyways, guys, yeah, we've plotted our key levels now, and then we drop down to the daily time frame. So looking at the daily time frame, of course, price is currently trading above the support level of $170. Obviously, we spiked below this level already, and we've come and tested our support level down here at $116. I do believe that if we get another break of the $170 level, I mean, guys, we've got a similar setup here on Litecoin to our BTC chart. But I mean, what I'd be looking for on Litecoin is a potential break of this wedge to the upside. If we do get a break of this wedge to the upside, we can expect to see $225. A break of $225. If price can hold above this level, and give us some kind of bullish price action on the lower time frames, we can expect to see $272 as our next key level, our next target. Those are my upside targets. In regards to the downside, which I also favor, we'd be looking at $116. That's if we can get a break of this wedge over here, and if we can get price to hold below $170. So downside targets of Litecoin $116, upside targets of Litecoin at first $225 and then $274. If we get above $274 and we can hold, I would also say with Litecoin we're back in a steady uptrend. But guys, just keep an eye on this wedge here if you are trading Litecoin, and there's no need to rush into a position to the upside or the downside. Just wait for a break of the wedge to either side, and trade what you see, not what you think. It's what I'm sure you've heard it before. It's what I like to follow. There's no point trying to guess where the market's gonna go. Your best bet is to wait for the market to show you. Yeah, you might miss out on a few pips, but by waiting for the market to show you, you decrease the risk of entering unnecessary positions and getting caught on the wrong side. So Litecoin, let's take a look at Ethereum. So Ethereum. I've got so it looks like I've got some key levels plotted on this market already. Weekly time frame, we've got this level in here at just above $1,900. Over here we've got $1,666 and $1,420, so $1,420. I do want to plot some key levels on the daily time frame in regards to current price action. So guys, we've got this level in over here at 3,219. So you can see price broke above this level, came back, retested it. Price came back to this level, stalled at the level, held, and then eventually broke down, which is where we saw this big sell-off, this big red candlestick. So in terms of current levels and price action, I mean, do we have a level in here? It's not strong enough. It's not strong enough for me. Potentially we've got a level in here. Yeah, I'll pop that in there. So we've got a level in here as well. So Ethereum is looking it's a little bit messy, I would say. Kind of in no man's land, to be honest with you. What I'm actually going to do, I'm actually going to take all of that off. And if we just look at the naked chart, you can see that obviously price has had this run up here. We've had this big sell-off, and now price is currently trading within this, once again, another wedge style pattern. and you'll see that a lot, guys, with the crypto markets. A lot of these major coins, they will produce similar kind of candlestick formations, at the same time. So you can use one or the other to reference another market that you may be trading if you're not getting any clarity on one of the markets that you're looking at. But yeah, we're currently in this wedge, and what I would say is plot this level down here. So what I would say is if we do get a break of this wedge to the downside, I think we can expect price to come back down to the 1954 level. A break of the 1954 level, I think next targets would be down at 1427. Obviously, that is if we do break this 1954 level. I think we can see shorts down into 1927. Of course, to get an entry on this market, if it does come down there, I would suggest going down to the 4-hour time frame and formulating your position on that time frame. But those are my downside targets for Ethereum. In regards to upside, I do believe if we get a break of this current wedge to the upside, I do think we'll be seeing 3,200, this 3,200 level. And for me, Ethereum, I'm very bullish on Ethereum. So even if we do get a sell-off on Ethereum and we do come down to these levels, I will be expecting a bounce back up to these levels. But in regards to what's going on right now, if we do get a break to the upside of this wedge and we do break above this 3,200 level and hold, I think it's safe to say that we are back in an uptrend, and we can be expecting new highs very soon after that. But let's take a look at one more chart, guys. XRP. So in regards to XRP, guys, very choppy. Price is not as clear as the other coins such as Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. XRP, of course, we've got these levels in here. We've got this level in here. 1.8. Let me make this a bit cleaner. So we've got this level in here. Reason why I put the level in here is because we've got this pin bar retest or pin bar test of this level here. You can also see over here, price is it's wicked into this level quite a lot, which is why I've plotted my key level here. If you're wondering why it is there, if we look down here, we've got this support level in over here. So guys, we're currently trading on this. We're in and around the dollar mark, right? We've got this wedge, whatever you want to call it, wedge. I know people call it different things, pendant. It's all the same to me. If we drop down to the 4-hour time frame, you can see it a little bit clearer why I've plotted that there. But we've got this level here, and what I'm expecting to see, if we do get a break of this if we get a break of this wedge. If we get a break of this wedge to the downside, I think we can expect to see once again the lows at 74 cents, and a break of that level, a break of 74 cents, and look, we can come back to this level. We can see we've got a nice support level in over here at about 60 cents, or just over 60 cents. So a break of the 74 cents level, I think we can see 60 cents. Then again, on the other hand, if price can, so we can see price is currently hovering it's hovering around the dollar level. So if price continues to hover up here, we don't get a sell-off, and price does eventually break back above the dollar level and it holds, because you can see on 2 occasions already, price has come and tested the dollar level over here and over here, but price has failed to really close above that level and hold. We've only got wicks into the level, so we've got a wick there, a wick there. So I think if price can break back above this dollar level and actually hold above this level, I definitely think we can expect to see $1.3, and then of course a break of this $1.3 level, and price holding above this level. I think the next targets would be up at 1.7, 1.75. But then again, of course, you've got to take into consideration the fact that price could run up into this level, and you could retest it, I mean, it could test the level, so it could bounce off the level. I'm not saying it could fully bounce off and come all the way down here. Price could bounce off, and then we could get the push higher to 1.7, or we may see price run up into this level, and just sell off back down into this level where we may get a bounce to the upside, or price could break this dollar level again and we could come back down to 74 cents. So guys, it's really just about not committing to a thought or an idea before price is actually showing you where it wants to go. You know, it's always good to have multiple scenarios thought through already, so that when these opportunities and these scenarios do present themselves, you've kind of already thought it through, and you're prepared to take your position. So I think that's it, guys. That's all the coins I'm gonna go through for now. And yeah, let's see how price responds over the next few days or few weeks. So that's all for now, guys. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and bye.